conversation, say what's up. That's all I was asking. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't expecting nothing. But the honesty is crazy. I like that already, you spicy.
That nigga trying to get the throat.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to really get. I don't even care. Oh, really?
That's how I say. Yeah,
I'll do it different.
That behind the scene.
Let me tell him.
Should we turn the AC off? Y'all hear that?
No, we need the AC.
We good.
Back with another episode of Full of Game with your boy Papi Don.
Old Rax.
We just gonna get right into it. Today we just doing each other. The last time we recorded, we had a lot of friction. Sometimes I feel like when we bring on female guests, sometimes the topics get a little extended. Emotions happen. People are intoxicated. They say things they don't mean. So sometimes we like to come back and just give you guys real game and full of game.
Exactly.
So since the last,
don't worry, it's gonna come back. We gonna drop it. Just stay tuned.
I don't want to see that. Recently,
crazy
you bought a new crib, so you got a new investment. And where'd you buy it at?
I bought it in Little Havana.
Yeah, Miami?
Yeah, it's like 10 minutes from Brooklyn.
Oh, Rack might be
up
coming
and coming.
back and forth.
Yeah.
No, that's going to be the next thing. Now, how do you feel
multifamily.
Multifamily. How do you think that's going to do for you?
I know it's going to do good because the edited that part, right? I know it's going to be good because it's in an upcoming town. So it's like it's starting to get gentrified. It's only 10 minutes away from Brickell. It's around the surrounding areas where
it's right near the stadium.
Exactly.
That's the real part of Miami.
Yeah, that's the only reason why
I used to live there.
I did my research first. Yeah. You know what I mean?
That's the realest part of Miami. Now, since we're talking about Miami, you live in LA. Today's episode, I want to be raw, real, and honest.
Yeah, let's do it.
I want to talk about women. We always giving ladies free game about us and all of this, but I want to talk about how many times women lie. And this is just to educate women why men act like this. So before we do this as a disclaimer, I want a lot of women to understand what we're about to talk about is our own personal experience with multiple women that we see over and over. I want women to feel comfortable to understand why men are womanizers and why men don't trust women. It's because of our own personal experiences.
I mean, honestly, statistically, women cheat more than men nowadays. In 2024, 2023, they cheat more. You could Google it, you could look it up.
They've been cheating before that.
Exactly. But, now it's like, since social media and everything came out, in this day and age, they're doing it more than us. They're just a little more slicker.
They've always been slick. What I want to say is, and this again, I'm not talking about generalization. We're talking about personal experiences. When women say men cheat all the time, well, who do we cheat with? So if a man cheats, he cheats with 3 women. So a girl will say, I caught my man cheating with 3 girls. That's 3 women that knew he was in a relationship that didn't give a fuck, that cheated with him.
9 times out of 10, they was in a relationship too.
If I cheated, most of the time you're right. I'll tell you a good story, a good fancy. This is a couple of them.
Talk to them.
But I used to think it was demographics and states or race, every race, from white, black, Hispanic, it don't matter. They do it all.
Everybody.
I was talking to a girl. We was going back and forth. We were DMing nonstop all the time. I went to go see her. We had a great night, had a nightcap. All of a sudden, I wake up the next morning, her husband's calling my phone from her phone. Mind you.
Yeah, I remember you sent me that. I know, I saw that.
And it was a good woman.
That was crazy.
Here's the crazy part.
That was crazy.
It's not just her. It's women that I sleep with now that have boyfriends. It ain't strippers. It ain't nightlife girls. It ain't OnlyFans girls. Those are the most faithful. And I want to get into a deep topic about that. It was a 9-to-5 career-having woman that is always cheating with me. You know who the most faithful women are?
Which ones?
Strippers. And OnlyFans girls.
I can't agree with that.
I'm going to tell you what. Hold on. I'm going to tell y'all why.
Strippers be out here.
When they're selling it and they're single. But even when the ones that sell it and all of that, if they find one good dude that's a street dude, they not cheating.
I done met a couple whales. They was loyal. They just got their money and they went home after to their man.
You see what I'm saying?
But it's like, you're right, man.
You're thinking of the single ones that be doing the treachery.
You're right. It's just like a...
Like, look, and this is crazy. A girl that does OnlyFans with her partner is the most faithful girl. She wants to be with him the most because she posted that content.
OnlyFans girl, and she was just doing content with me, and and then I done dated. Yo, chill.
Well, I remember you said that on one podcast.
You know what I'm saying?
What type of content was y'all doing? Is your face in it?
Nah, I wasn't in it.
Just you laying down what you got to do?
Exactly. You feel what I'm saying? So I was in a couple clips. She was fucking with me, but then it's like you said, after the fact, she got another boyfriend. She still was fucking me. So it's like,
She did? Well, was she doing content with him?
Nah.
She wasn't doing content with him.
Yeah,
when she was doing content, what you think she was playing around?
The content boyfriend.
The thing with women, right? You don't think she was? And I say this all the time. Women are cheat, and I'll give you ladies something. I think women cheat on certain type of men. Men that are missing the masculinity in them, that they fear him. If your girl don't fear, like, if I cheat on him, he's going to kill me or he's going to wild out, she's gonna cheat on you. If she don't respect you as a man, she's gonna cheat on you.
For sure.
Because I've never seen a girl that was with like a gangster or a big dude that cheated on her.
When they get put in check, they want to be able to show their vulnerable side. A lot of guys nowadays don't even be on that type of time. I hate when I see a relationship with a girl that runs it. That they get bored off that. You can't let the girl run the relationship. They might like that in the beginning. You might meet a girl that running everything, oh, she's dominant, whatever, but nah, all girls like
You know who do that the most? Facts. Single mothers like to be dominant, and I'm going to tell you why.
They do for the moment. They be like, oh, yeah, nah, I like her. And then after a while, they single again, and they spinning
again. I'll tell you why. It's not nothing bad.
Until they find the one that's going to
dominate them. Exactly. Single moms, a lot of times, when I ask them what type of dude they want,
human nature.
They want a submissive, cucking type of dude. Someone that they could get over on. Someone that they control that has to prove themselves. I date single moms. I love single moms. I have no problems with them.
Single mom be fire.
But what I tell them is when I date them, I don't give a fuck what you want. I'm not going to prove myself to you. I didn't prove myself to women with no kids. I didn't prove myself to my baby mamas. I ain't proving myself to you.
Would you wife a single mom, though?
No.
Why not?
Because I can't live with another kid in my house. Because I have 4 kids myself.
Let me ask you this. What if the kid is 12, 13, 14, 15? I know a new. It's like,
No way.
No
12,
way.
13, no. She can, but here's the thing. We could date for years until that kid is out her house, and then we can survive together.
So you would really wait all the way to the 18?
To 18.
For you to
I'm going to tell you why. And this is honesty, because
but how you going to take a girl serious for that many years?
Why do I have to live with her to take her serious?
But you said we could date, so that means she could date and you could date.
We're dating. We're together. We could be exclusive.
Okay.
Or we could be in a relationship. Yeah. I can't, let's say I cannot live with
I know you don't like to breed after other.
I would never. But if the thing is, and I'll tell you why, because men never talk about that topic. I'm glad you brought that up. So the thing with me with a single mom is, we can date, live in your own sanctuary and raise your child there. I believe, because I am a father, I believe he should be around his father the most, and his father should be in his life. I can't be a father to no child because of the reasons.
But no one's telling you to be a father. I'm telling you to be in a relationship.
A relationship, yes, but we can't live together.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't wake up because I can't yell at your kid. I can't say, hey, motherfucker, stop running around my fucking house.
So let me ask you this. What if the father's not in the life? Still won't.
That's her situation. I don't want to live with it. Because again, it's emasculating. We could be madly in love. I just don't need to live with you and wake up and see your son. I'm a very masculine alpha male. If I can't yell at your son and say, hey, motherfucker, like I do my own son. You see what I'm saying? But I can date you. I just don't want to raise your son. I can't. You know what? Here's the better way. I can't be a stepfather. I could be your husband and boyfriend. We just can't live together until your children are out the house. Because again, it's emasculating. Imagine I wake up, your son do something crazy, and I got to reprimand him, but now you're yelling at me, and now he or she hates me. Now I'm paying all the bills in my own house, and now we're arguing because, and then I got to hear, you ain't my dad. Because again, I also raise my children very strict. I don't talk to my children as their friend. A lot of people, we're fathers, so let's talk about that. As a father, I don't talk to my children as friends. I curse at them, and I'm very cutthroat, because that's how the world is. His mother is naturing. My father was very hard and stern. Yeah. My mother was naturing.
They need the best of both worlds.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, a woman would say, oh, but I'll let you do that. It's still not going to be organic. Because again,
that's how my baby moms is. She be babying my son. I be like,
all women do that. But I love the single mothers. But I will tell you this: they love beta men. They want a man that'll submit, post a photo with their children, live with them. I
don't like that. Anytime I meet a girl like that, I just be putting my foot right down. Some girls I done lost because they want to be dominant. I'm like, yo, ma, you're not about to dominate me. I'm going to match your energy, but at the end of the day, I'm going to be the dominant one because I'm the man. I'm a Leo. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they not about
Here's another good one. Ready for this?
They know what's up.
And I admit this because men don't admit this. If your baby daddy seems similar to me, I'm not going to date you. If he's well-known, got the bag, pretty boy, get women, I'm good because I know you'll still sleep with him. Because, again, I sleep with all my baby mamas on like that. All I gotta do is say, I miss you. I want my kids back. Send them money, and they're gonna be. Even if they're watching it now, I would never do that. Yes, you would. If I told you and said I want my children back, I want our family back, and you're coming to me. And when you gotta, and I'm a good dad to my children. So if she gotta, if he's a good dad, I can deal with that. But if he's a dominant, aggressive street dude or a businessman that got money, I don't want it because I know as much as I'm gonna put into her, homeboy can come back home and take her.
Can come through and just do that.
You gotta have a broke regular baby daddy. I swear to God, it depends. If she got a Papi Don type baby dad, I'm not doing that. I'm over at the house, he calling her, cursing her out. Now I gotta be like, hey man, watch your mouth. Nah, I don't want to deal with that. Yeah. But again, I think, let me ask you, who got better box, single moms or chicks with no kids?
I don't know. I think the single moms.
Something about when a woman,
it be like,
she had a child.
She had the kid.
Like energy went through her, right? Yeah. Energy went through her. She birthed. that motherhood, her body stretched
moms,
to the extreme and came back. Now it's juicy. Before it was a tight little fruit, and we like it. But once the baby done birthed and she done came back, it's juicy, and I love it. But I will tell you,
juicy.
I'll tell you who cheats the most. It's the same thing I just said, and that's why I wouldn't deal with them. Single mothers that have good
they
baby
cheat the most though?
100%.
I don't know.
Look at me.
I don't believe that.
100%.
Single moms though?
Single moms cheat the
Elaborate.
most. Okay, I'll give you fancy.
Why they cheat the most?
I had them cheat on me, and I'll be helping them cheat. I'll give you a real good reason. I'm gonna talk about myself and other
You be
men.
helping them cheat is crazy, gang.
Yo, bro, like I had BMs that would fuck me and then go on vacation. Last year on Mother's Day, I slept with one of my BMs.
I ain't gonna front though.
And then she went on vacation that
At the
Thursday.
age we at, I be feeling like everybody got kids now though. So
That's why I'm cool with it. I just don't want to raise nobody
Yeah,
kid. But
like-
the biggest cheaters is girls that got baby daddies that hurt them. That was a
Kinda
pretty
right,
boy.
though, when you think about
see
it,
what I'm
'cause all
saying?
these single girls all got kids.
You feel what I'm saying? The single moms who got a good baby daddy that
I didn't even
I'll
think
I'll
that.
tell you, not single moms don't cheat the most, and I'll take that back. Single moms that
Talking
have
about single
good,
moms though, not just moms.
Yeah. Single
'cause they gonna
moms
think- they gonna take it
that
differently.
had baby daddies who took care of them because he done cheated, did all of this, but he was still taking care of her. Now,
Or even a broke one, because imagine they
nah,
rich
cheating.
nigga.
Okay,
Imagine they
cheating
found a
on
rich
me
nigga.
with your broke baby daddy is crazy. Never seen that one.
But I'm saying, imagine if they get a broke one and they find a rich one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but she's not gonna cheat with her broke baby daddy on you. You see what I'm saying?
facts.
That's why I said it. If she
Sometimes
got a
they
broke
do
baby
that
daddy
shit.
and I'm
Girls
fucking on her,
crazy.
she not gonna cheat on me. Then I'll spend a check. But if your baby daddy was like me, I know he could get you back. Why wouldn't you not want your family together? That's his child. He's a good dad and he got money. She's hurt because he left, or she left, but he took care of her. And that's the organic of the family. And since he cheated, now she's smart. And again, shout out to the ladies. Y'all get smarter after a man cheat on you. So women get on their
They
alpha
get
and
smart,
cheat too.
man. Like,
And they
these girls,
become
and the
cheaters.
men nowadays is naive. Stop being naive. I'm not saying look through a phone. That's some insecure shit.
No.
Hold on, let me say it. Unless you see something. If you see something that you know, like, all right, she on some bullshit, do what you gotta do. But just don't be one of them niggas where it's like, oh, what you doing this? Who you texting? Don't be that.
Nah, yeah, never do that.
Just
Don't
pay
do it.
attention.
Don't be
You
that
gonna
type of
know
dude.
when a
If
girl
you
is
gotta
on
tell
bullshit.
your girl that you falling.
You're gonna know when the girl is on some bullshit. But it's like these guys be naive nowadays. I be like, how you don't know? And it be some niggas that be catching a girl cheating. And
they stay with her.
Fuck them, no. Come on. 9 times out of
Dudes
10.
stay with their girl after
These
they catch them
girls,
cheating.
listen, these girls be just as horny as guys nowadays. So that's just what it is.
Dudes stay with the girl after she cheats.
Can't
That's
do
the
that.
craziest shit
Girls
I've ever
don't
seen.
respect that. If a guy, listen,
Tell
to
him,
the
Pete.
guys, if you with a girl, you know what I mean, and she cheat on you, and you take her back, you don't discipline her, none of that, she's gonna keep doing
Discipline
it. She's not
her?
gonna.
You can't take it
let me
back.
finish. I know that. I'm just saying you don't discipline her. Leave it alone. I'm not. When I say discipline her, don't even fuck her nothing. You could go fuck her again later, but don't never have that relationship again because she's not gonna respect you. You can go fuck her again, but you still gotta discipline her to the point where it's like you not giving a D. You ain't fuck with her. You cut off. Maybe you could double back, hit it, whatever. Cool. But it's like after that, it's clipped, bro. Because at the end of the day, she's gonna do that shit again and again. She's not gonna respect you. You feel what I'm saying? And other niggas be taking them girls back or whatever. I done been through that before when I was young, a teenager. I'm not doing that now. You cheat, it's clip for you. I'm not doubling back. I'm not even fucking you, honestly. There's too many girls out there. But some niggas do it. So for you simp niggas, you know what I mean? Like, that's how you gotta move. Because niggas don't be knowing, man.
Before you spend a bag on a girl, though, go through her phone. Not in a
definitely
relationship, but
I think
before,
so.
if a girl wants me to
For sure.
if a woman comes to me and says, I want you to pay this and I want us to be serious, I'm cool. I'll do a relationship again in my life. Ready? All right, let me see your phone right now.
They don't be one to get
Exactly. So then
I saw my man.
yeah, like I tell a girl all the time, if a girl, and I know this sounds crazy coming from Pastor, but I've always said this. I only spend on women.
Nowadays it's crazy, bro.
And let me clarify it.
And hold on, let me say one thing too. And cheating, females be acting like, oh, if I didn't fuck him, it's not cheating. If you're DMing a nigga back, if you're replying back to a DM,
and taking money,
if you're texting a nigga, if you're taking money, if you're going on trips with a nigga,
liking
that's
his
called
pictures.
cheating. If you're in a relationship, that is cheating. A lot of girls, but oh, I didn't fuck him, that's not cheating. And then the guys will accept that. No, if she's texting, replying to DMs,
Preach.
all sorts of different things, it's cheating, bro. At the end of the day, don't sit here and think that, don't be naive and be like, oh yeah, well, she didn't fuck him. She's cheating, bro. It's different levels to it, of course, but cheating is cheating at the end of the day. Because if you do, it's girls that be fucking cheat. It be girls that cheat on their nigga because they like it too many girls' pictures. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, You got to look at it from a girl standpoint too.
Yeah, that's why I say
on bullshit.
Always before you get in a relationship, before you spend money, ask her or ladies, ask the man to see their phone. And before you say I'm crazy and it contradicts the content that you see me post, every girl I've ever been with, all the mother of my children, every ex, when they asked me to be official and they wanted me to take care of them, I asked them to see their phone. They threw it at me. It was already unlocked.
Them
and I went through
tricky
it.
Though.
And I looked through it before that.
You ever went through some shit and then you saw shit was deleted?
I done went through. You know what? I never said this. I went through that.
Been through that.
I know. I try to act
I looked
player.
through some shit before.
Yeah, me too.
And the call out with deleted showed it like, oh, I
never
don't like
seen
seeing
that.
that many numbers. I said, what?
Whoa, that's crazy.
I said, yo,
Crazy.
okay. I started cheating.
I went through girls' phones behind their back.
I have proof though, but I knew.
And I ain't find nothing. But that's because I think the women were more so scared of me. Because I tell a girl, understand who you're dating. I'm a street dude. Don't date with me because I'm going to take it as you would line me up or put me in jail. Understand who you're dating and who you're cheating on. Women are cheating on a guy with a 9-to-5, a regular dude. Cheating on a dude like me, I don't know what I would do. I've never caught a girl cheating. Have I went through a girl's phone? 100%. Have I ever seen something? No. And then something, they probably deleted it. The way I be checking phones, I'm slicker than a slick
You know how to do it.
I know how to do it.
I do it the right way.
I do it the right way. But
Check
they
the
all give me their
DMs.
passcodes.
Check the text. And they got
ready?
deleted
I got
photos.
one better. Ready? Check the group chat.
For sure, check the group chat. You
gotta,
you heard? You gotta go to the search bar
chat.
and just put in certain keywords.
Check the group chat.
And then when you put the keywords in, shit will pop up.
If you check a woman's group
put
chat,
cheat, and then be like, oh, why you cheating on your boyfriend? They'll laugh about it. That shit get crazy.
the only problem that I do have now
crazy.
with a lot of women is a lot of women like to erase their past. Women erase their past when they turn 30 or when they leave a certain field. What I don't like, and I'll say this out loud, I don't like girls that used to sell me coochie. And now I see you on Instagram with a whole new personality. You're on Instagram and you're like, real estate. Now you want to sell me a house? You used to sell me it was $500 an hour, $200 an hour. Now you want to sell me some real estate.
Yo.
When did that happen? But I realize why they do that. It's state certified. All I'm saying is, ladies, men like the truth. Like, I like porn stars that retire from porn. It's known. They tell you that. I'd rather deal with that.
So hold on. So you saying your wife a porn star?
No. But I date him. Dating is different. Dating is different. Dating is different. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't date you. I go on vacation, buy you some flowers and pay a car note, do some things for you. Cuff you and live in the same house after you done recorded and did a bunch of scenes?
Yeah.
No, but here's the best part. I don't want to be married ever again or in a full-blown relationship living with each other.
Why not?
Until I'm
you won't be married, all right, till you about to say till you 40 or something.
Like 46.
So you would get married again?
100%
sure.
at 46.
Okay.
Because then I feel like...
Why 46 though?
Because I still feel like at 40, I'll do you why. That show Power, I seen when Amari, whatever his name was, Ghost. Yeah, when Ghost was still 40-something, all the girls from 20 to older was sleep with him. So I figure around like 46, you get a little older, the body ain't the same, you need testosterone, settle down. When you start needing tests and honey and pills and blue chew to have sex, you need to start slowing it down. 46.
You gotta slow it down.
So for the next 11 years, we ain't getting married.
I'm not, marriage is not really in my, you know what I mean? But I do, probably around 40. But I can't really say because you never know. Love is strong. I might find the right one to really love, but I'm not going to do it in my 20s.
Let me ask you a good question and answer it honestly. Yeah, love is great. Find a fire girl, got all her shit together. Okay. Because you've never done it, so I know.
Yeah, I never done it before.
7 months in.
I never even lived with a girl.
I was just going to say that. Yeah. 7 months in, you're living in the same house. You've been sleeping with each other every single day.
I'm enjoying the sex every time?
And here's the best part I'm going to tell you as a man. You're not.
I'm not? I'm not marrying her.
Tell him. You're not.
If I'm not enjoying the sex every
time. I didn't say you're going to enjoy it. It gets boring.
But if
you get women and you're a good-looking dude.
If you're about to marry a girl, it can't get boring. It got to be
No, you shouldn't. That's why a lot of men get married for no reason. Why are you getting married? And you know, as most men, because I'm giving you the warning, you're going to get bored. Let me just do it like this. Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce. I ain't trying to put it out there.
But if you find a girl that's into the little threesomes and y'all have fun together, you might not get bored. You live with a girl, would you?
I still got bored. You know what, you're right. I had a girl that I was with that was making, matter of fact, she made me perform in front of her. She made me sleep with other girls in front of her. We had threesomes together. We went on vacation together. I'm still bored with her because you're not listening to the main part.
But maybe because you wasn't madly in love. I feel like if you madly in love,
I hate this girl so much.
Every way, I don't know.
I'll tell you the craziest shit.
Not now, but in the future.
No, ready? I hated that girl the most. And everybody knows it. We're not going to say who or what it is. You know. I hated that girl the most. We had the best sexual relationship. You do. We had the best sexual relationship. We had the best relationship. We were toxic and fighting all the time. That's not the thing. I still got bored of her. Because we're living
But you got to remember, you was younger then.
It's the same thing now as 35, 34, when I was just married. You see what I'm saying? You get bored.
There's no loyal niggas.
There's no. Every girl tries to tell me that their man, I know a guy that's loyal. And I always tell them, text him right now and tell him you got that wet for him.
I ain't gonna front.
And tell me how faithful he is.
I don't know.
Tell you, I found a girl I'm in love. You've been with her 8 months. You live together. You wake up every day.
I found a girl where it's like she satisfied me in every way, and I was ready to just do it, but.
Listen, every man tells me this, and I want to get him to admit it on camera. She satisfies you, but that's because she don't live with you, and you going back and forth. So
I never lived with a girl, so I can't
Monday, Tuesday to Sunday to Monday.
After a while, you can't fuck every day. Every day is crazy.
It's the same volume, bro.
I'm going to tell you, I never did it, but I know, don't hit it every single day. You got to do it 3 times a week.
I used to try that, it still don't work.
Because if you don't get a girl's dick, they start acting emotional.
They do, but it still don't work. I used to do it 1 time a week, and I still was bored.
But I used to be a girl that used to come to my crib damn near every day.
I go every day.
I did it every day. It didn't work. I would do it once a week, and then I still wanted something else.
I used to have a girl, she used to, one of my bitches, she used to give me head every single day, and I was happy. She drained my shit every day.
And you didn't want nothing else? But you ain't live with her.
Nah, but she was over the damn near every day. So
But
I
you ain't
say,
live with her.
girls, females, suck your man dick every day.
So
You know what I mean? But you got to be nasty, though.
Living with
Even
a girl,
when especially when you living with them.
Matter of fact, here's one thing.
Some niggas be horny.
Matter of fact, any woman that wants a man to be faithful to them and love them and be in a long-term relationship, just live apart in different apartments. And let me tell you why different houses. No, really, I'm going to tell you why. Because I seen you Monday.
But what if they got kids?
I seen you Monday and Tuesday. You went home Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Now I miss you. I ain't sleep with nobody because we did it. Now I get to see you Saturday and Sunday. We sleep at your house and my house. I now figured it out. It's something about when you live with a girl every single day, the same energy nonstop. You need to give each other separation. That's why I think the kind of men I know that's faithful, guys that are pilots, army guys, and guys that have business trips that work
Army niggas be fucking.
They wives
on
be
the
fucking.
base.
They wives be fucking. Those dudes are single. So, ready?
On the base, they fucking, gang. My cousin in the army, niggas.
But he's not married.
All the bitches on there be thoughts.
They single.
All right, that's another story. Keep talking
but
about
like I said, if you're a businesswoman,
niggas
if he's a businessman and he's traveling, and you got just you and another man that live apart, you'll have a better connection because then I miss you. You was there Monday, Tuesday, right before I could get a going with you. You left.
Too, Don, though. It's a lot of people that got kids and they want to wake up with their kids and this, that, the other. So it's like, give their advice on.
Let's get into that convo.
Are you separating it because it's kind of if a man loves,
because if they single with no kids,
chick, they could still love the girl and still cheat.
I'll say it like this: living together is what ruins it.
You know what it is, man? The male species, we can go fuck a bitch and still
nothing.
love a girl. There's no emotion behind it. We could go bust a nut and forget that girl literally instantly after we bust that nut. With females, there's more emotion. So it's like, that's why when they cheat, it hurt us more. You know what I'm saying? It's way more emotion with females. Some nowadays, these girls are demons. They don't give a fuck. They're like niggas. But the loyal ones, it's more emotion. So that's why when they cheat, you got to just leave them alone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but when a guy, ladies, if you got a good, let me say this. Ladies, if you got a good guy, he's take care of the bills and all that, don't leave him if you cheat. Because at the end of the day,
the next nigga gonna cheat.
Yeah, like every nigga's damn near gonna cheat. I'm gonna be real with you. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like, if he's not excessively cheating, he's doing it here and there, let him rock, man. Put him on a little dog pound, whatever, for a little bit, but let him rock because at the end of the day, you're going to run in circles trying to find another him. You know what I'm saying?
The thing is,
and girls don't be realizing that, and they notice that shit years later.
He asked about having a child. I tell everybody this in this generation again. What I always say,
I gotta tell them that.
Don't have kids.
What?
Wait, ready? I'll tell you. Wait. Whoa. Hold on.
Reproduce,
Hold on. Let me tell you the truth.
Don't give them that advice.
I'm gonna ask every man in there.
That sounds crazy.
Name 10 men you know with kids. How many of them are still with the baby mama? Less than 30%.
Yeah, but reproduce. Don't tell them not that.
What's the but? 30%. So I say this. Wait until y'all older to have parents. And I noticed that the older generation was having kids at 37, 42. That makes more sense because the man's like, you know what, I'm done.
42
Maybe at least men start having children when you're 33 and up, 32 and up.
Nah, you can't get out of that.
That's the perfect age for a man. 32. I had my daughter at 33. My dad had me at 33.
How many kids you got though, gang?
4. My dad had me.
How old was when the first one?
Wait, so when is it appropriate to have kids?
Yeah.
32 and up. Because maybe you'll be tired by then and say, you know what, I've been fucking around.
But every nigga's not a dog though, gang. Every nigga gonna cheat, but every nigga not a dog.
I like this.
I got a friend that's really like not a dog. That's the only nigga I know.
He's a regular dude?
Nah, he not regular. But not really, nah. But he really like trying to settle down.
How old is he?
He my age.
He's faithful.
If he find the right one, yeah. You know what I mean? So you can't really say that everybody's situation is different.
I don't date older women like that. She
Things
only be a year.
happen now. That's what I'm saying.
I'll take a baby. Talking about wife and having kids. Yeah. I'm 35. I'm not having a baby with a 40-year-old woman.
But you just said they should have a kid.
I said the man should be 30. Because a woman's faithful.
And how old should a girl should be?
Whatever age the man choose. If he's 40 and got a 26-year-old, that's on him. Yeah, if he's 37 and she's 27 or 29 or 30, that's him. The woman is faithful. I'd say that.
32 and the guy's like 28.
Me personally, if I was him, that's a 4-year gap. I'm not having a baby with an older woman. I'm shallow. I'm at least keep it a buck. Men don't want to tell. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. Like I want y'all to talk like it's men. If I'm 28 and the girl's 32, I could date her and be with her until the beauty expires.
So you're not gonna have a baby if you're 28 and she's 32?
No, I never did. All the mother of my children are
older, bro.
You're right, but I don't. I'm just talking about personal.
4 years? It's 4 years old.
No, that's just a personal thing. Y'all asking me. I'm not doing that. All the mother of my children are younger than me. I date older women. I'll be with an older girl, but have kids with an older woman? No, I wouldn't do that. Because if you already made it and she's 32 with no kids, don't have them. I don't encourage women to have kids. I don't think they should. Our generation ain't parents. Ready for this? Out of 10 single moms, how many of them are really good moms? And before you answer, I'm talking about she ain't went outside for 2 months. She ain't been outside. No club, no vacation with another nigga. Name a girl you know that is a good single mom. I can name 3 of them out of 10.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. So I encourage people to stop having fucking kids. Because most
don't have kids when you're a teenager. Don't do that.
Don't have them.
But if you're in love,
there's a ring on your finger and you've been together 4 years.
My cousin from Jersey, she was with her nigga since she was 15. They had a baby at 21. Now they married.
They waited 6 years.
They did their thing.
They still together?
Some people live that fairy tale.
They still together? They waited 6 years. So if you want to have a baby at 24, I hope you know them since you was 20. Not all the mother of my children. You knew me January. You pregnant in fucking September. Birthday gift. I'm pregnant with an ultrasound.
Don't rush into things. Think it through.
4 years.
Girl out. Ladies, fill a guy out.
Ladies, this is all free info.
Like ladies too. They be having babies with guys that tell them like, yo, I don't want to have this baby, and they'll just keep it anyways. Then the nigga leaves, and they be like, oh, he's a deadbeat. He told you he didn't want to do that. Now I still don't fuck with that. Being your child's life.
No.
But now, let me say what I say. Being your child's life, regardless, even if she did that. That's how I feel. But it's like, ladies, you got to understand, like, you can't force a kid on somebody that doesn't want it. You know what I mean? But as a man, you still got to take care of yours. You're none of that girl.
Let's say this. Ready? I love this topic. I've never got to talk about this openly. This haven't happened to me because I'm with my kids. If a man tells you, and again, it's pro-life, women scream, it's my body, my choice. Let's start thinking deep here. If it's your body, your choice, why does a woman get to say, if a man wants the baby?
Her too.
Hold on. Well, if you
can we take a break real quick?
Yeah, you can. Okay. But do you want to finish that conversation?
Yeah, that conversation was kind of.
Y'all finish that conversation. This is how we went out.
Yeah, that was kind of.
And then, let me do this. So if a woman is like, my body, my choice, and she says, well, I don't want this baby, but you want the baby, she kills it. I've had that happen. I've seen that. Sure. Not me, myself, but I've seen that. Yeah, for sure. So if a woman, you got to understand how deep I just said that. You could literally slaughter a life away from something. Again, I'm Republican, so I don't believe in that.
That was a good point.
You see what I'm saying? So now, if a man tells you, hey, queen, I'm sorry I did that irresponsibly, but here, she also, and a lot of women don't tell the truth. A lot of women tell me take the condom off. A lot of women hate condoms.
A lot of the girls tell me none in them.
Exactly. Yeah. So you let me come in you, why don't you take a plan B, and why are you not on birth control? Yes, it's my fault for coming in you. We're both irresponsible.
Yeah, but.
What's the but? Hold on, let me finish. We're 50-50 in it, right? Yeah. So now I tell you, I don't want this child. My life's not together. I got things to do. You choose to have the baby. Why can a woman choose death, but a man can't choose to be absent? Why can a woman choose death of life, but a man can't choose absence? Again, I'm not a man that's absent, but I'm also a person that likes to understand every spectrum of what's going on. You knew this nigga was a deadbeat. Right. He wasn't there the whole pregnancy. He told you to get an abortion. You didn't listen. But you could choose death.
And I'm going to still encourage men to still take care of theirs.
Of course. I take care of mine, so I understand that.
If a girl still keep it, you got to hold it down.
But I understand the guys that don't.
But Yeah. Now that I have a kid, I be seeing it from another point of view, but it's still I still can't respect it. You gotta take care of your kid. If I had a long lost kid from a fucking crackhead somehow, she 10 years like crack.
I take care of my children. I love them all.
Children. You feel me? Take care of your kids because God gonna bless you.
I wouldn't get a crackhead pregnant.
But you know what I mean? What if she been?
No, I know, but I'm just saying to people.
You get what I'm trying to say? So it's like at the end of the day, take care of your kids. But I get what you're saying. It's just females don't be evil and try to keep a kid when they telling you not to. That's
my whole thing is
because then it's like when they leave, then you wondering why he told you. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of different people that don't have that type of heart that are even going to do that. There's a lot of people that was raised differently where they didn't have parents, so they don't even know how to love. So you got to understand that. You feel what I'm saying?
Wait.
You got to pick.
Maybe that's why women be having kids.
Yeah.
A lot of them didn't have that love or grew up in a both parent household.
It's
Me
always
personally,
some psychological shit.
I personally, and this is crazy, I've only wanted one child my whole life. I had one child on purpose. My first child, when my grandmother died, my childhood friend, that's one of my friends since 96 sitting over there. I wanted that child. My grandmother died. I was trying to replace him. I had him. I got her pregnant on purpose. I love all my children. I love them all. I love my daughters more than I love my sons. And people say, how you can say that? I love my sons too. That's my little prince. I love my sons equally. I should show more affection to them. With that being said, the second, third, and fourth, I told all of them, I don't want a kid. Please don't have a kid. I think you should have an abortion. We're young. We can have more fun without the kid. They had the kid. Now when women come to me and ask me, why you got 4 baby mamas?
Now when I had my kid, me and my baby moms went left too. So when I had my first kid,
but I warned them. The best part,
it was like we wanted it, and then when it happened, it just hit me like, oh shit, and the shit went left. But
okay, well, my for instance is, look, you're lucky. You had one and you're good, and you still are good organically.
Yeah, my pull-up.
Don't have no more because then this is sad.
Now, I gotta be married then and live with a girl for 5 years.
But I like to always tell the truth. And I want this to be something for women and men to learn from. The reason I have the best relationship and raised my first child is because that's a child I literally wanted. That's the one I was excited for. That's the one I thought was going to turn me into a man. I raised that child. I remember she was going to school for months to do what she's doing now. She would give me the child. I would have him for 2 months. She wouldn't care what I was doing. Then I would give it to her for 3 months. Then I would just call, hey, I'm coming up to get my son. She would give me him. My son didn't even go to daycare. Because I wanted to be there for him. Now, when I had second, third, and fourth, and this is for men and women, we have toxic relationships. We have battles over the kids. We got insecurities. I don't want them around no girls. I don't want that.
Fucks up the kids' lives. Like,
but that's because
girls be petty.
See what I'm saying? But I'll tell you why that happened. I didn't want those children. These women said, oh, he has money. He could take care of me. I live this lifestyle with him in a big house. I'm going to have his kid. It's going to keep him. The second, third, and fourth all thought, they met Papi Don. My first one knew Robert when I was in high school. So she loved me for me. And this is just my truth. My second, third, and fourth fell in love with Papi Don and wanted kids. Papi Don didn't want kids. Robert wanted a child. And I had that child.
I feel you.
And I have the best relationship with my first child. Now I have a great one with my daughter because we live in the same state. I don't live in those other states because I knew I was never going to live in Atlanta. And those second and third wanted children when in a state that I didn't want to live in. So I always tell people, stop having kids until y'all been together for 3 to 4 years.
Unless you know for sure when y'all both is ready.
Ladies,
one
put
of
a ring
the
on
other
it.
Don't want to have the kid. I can't really even tell them that, like, cause it's like
have a kid when there's ring on it.
I know it's right. Have a kid.
Listen,
Simple as that.
Let me ask you this before
Don't force it on anybody. What if that person?
What's bigger, getting married or having a child?
Trap girls. Men be trying to trap these bad little Johns, and the girls be like, "What the fuck?"
What's bigger, what's a bigger commitment, a child or marriage?
Child.
So make sure that you get married before you have a child.
Full of game.
Yeah.
Then a girl with a kid.
Yeah.
He'd rather wife a porn star than a single mom.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you
that had 7 cocks
ready for this?
one time.
A porn star been creamed, but she ain't been crowned.
Yes. Bro, so
a man.
So if a girl had a kid at 15 and now she's 30,
then she was a thought. She was a thought. I don't want it.
What if it was
she been crowned?
What if she was a virgin and then
you an idiot then? You was stupid.
Right? You wouldn't wife her at 30.
No.
But you rather a porn star that took 17 dicks at one time.
If I had to choose between two and like, damn, I'm getting old, I'm 40, but you was a porn star, because that's my brother. Ready? Tell him, yo, Pete, where you going with? I'm taking a porn star. Because ready for this? A man has exactly. Your girl has been crowned, she got a kid. I'm not getting cuckolded.
Dicks in one video.
She got paid for it.
But just because a girl had a child?
How many girls that's wife?
She had a child.
Ready? I'm gonna tell y'all why. It's not like this is a man talk. I like this. This is a man talk. The reason why I'm taking the girl.
17
the
dicks
purpose of life
in one
is to
video.
procreate. No man conquered, but nobody conquered her.
Nigga,
Nobody
17 niggas conquered
No.
their dicks.
They had a quest with her. They ain't conquered her. They had a quest.
I'm done.
I like that.
Let me ask you, like on some G shit, I've seen a lot of weird things. People talk about everything else except for the raw, real reality. You ever slept with someone's girl in front of them? Swingers shit. Like, you ever been to a swingers club?
I never been to a swingers club. My man's told me about one. He tried to take me. I wasn't really with it.
Fire. You ever slept with a girl in front of her nigga, or she had a nigga?
I ain't gonna front. When I first moved to LA, it's a crazy story.
You was young.
Yeah, it was like 4 or 5 years ago. When I first moved to LA, I was at this party, whatever. This white girl, bad, fire, nice white girl, petite, all that. She walked up to me and said, "I'll suck your dick right now. You sexy." I said, "What?" So I started talking or whatever. I'm like, "What you talking, mommy? Shit, I want to fuck you right now." I said, "What?" So I started thinking the girl was trying to line me up. So boom. So shorty, she was, I thought she was trying to line me up. So I said, "Yo, let's go to the bathroom." So we was at a nice little club with, the people be in the bathroom. So I tried to take her in there and she was with it. Once I saw, she was with fucking right there, I said, "Oh, all right, I live around the corner." So I told her, shorty, I said, "I live around the corner, we could go there." She's like, "All right, cool." So once we started going to my house, she stopped, like, hold on. It's on one condition. I'm like, huh? So she called her nigga up, her man, yeah. So he on FaceTime, like, "Brother, this is my wife. I need you to fuck her for me, man." I said, "What?
What in the cuck is that?
Yeah, I said, "What you mean?" True story, I swear to God.
Oh my God.
That's my man's order.
It happened to him, it happened to me, guys.
Yo, so she like, "Yo, I need you to fuck her for me." I'm like, "What you mean?" He said, "But I want to watch." I said, "What?" I said, "I ain't gonna front, bro. I'm not really into all that. Like, I'm not about to fuck your girl and you watch me." He said, "No, I'm in the UK right now. I do music. I'm a big producer." He was like some big producer. I don't want to say his name. So he like, "I know him." So he like, "Yo, I'm just gonna watch him FaceTime. I'm not gonna take my pants off, nothing. I just gonna watch." I spent her around. So I got you, bro. I took her to the crib, bro. I fucked the dog shit while he was on FaceTime for like 20, 30 minutes. Facts.
Why he was watching on FaceTime?
Killed her. She told me too, the crazy thing is, she said, "Yo, this is our first time doing it. He travels a lot, so, he wants me to be satisfied and,
Did you set the phone up or you had the phone in your hand?
It was her phone.
Put the phone like on the thing and I'm just killing her shit. She sucked.
And that's the
shit.
thing, people don't
All
talk about
that,
these
bro.
weird
That
sexual
shit was lit.
experiences.
I ain't gonna lie, I was doing it like 3-4 times a month.
With the girl.
Yeah.
Now, I've done it.
That shit was crazy.
It's crazy.
Yo.
I didn't know that about my
Fucking
man.
do it
Men don't
all.
even
In
ever
the
talk
cars
about
and all that.
wild sexual experiences.
Nice.
I did that, but it was a total different environment. I went to a swingers club. I also know a chick.
you went there
Remember,
before?
remember the little chick that I
remember.
went to a couple swinger club.
Yeah.
I only go there with certain women. So the first time I ever went, I was young.
Explain that shit for the people.
All right, a swingers club is a club that people go to have sex. Usually guys bring their girlfriends there, or guys like me
y'all
go
can
there with
share
another
them.
girl. Or sometimes a guy goes there with his wife, but you can't sleep with his wife. So you all gotta still drink, club, and party and see who's with what and what methods they're with. Because it might just be guys that are there with their girls and they just want to smash
They might
other
bring
girls
a
with their
thought
girls.
too, right?
So I brought another woman.
Yeah.
But she wasn't there. I did bring another. We're gonna go to the first time. First time I ever went, I was young. I was in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I was about 23 years old. I was young. I was dating a chick that was a little older than me that was into it. But this wasn't my shorty. She was a dancer. She's like, "Oh, you ever been to one? It's called trapeze, blah, blah." I'm like, "Nah, let's go." So when I went, long story short, I found a woman that she liked too. And while I was performing with the girl, other men.
watching?
Yeah, like the party.
asking you, "Can we fuck her?"
Yeah, it was weird because it was like we were having sex and it's like a curtain like this, but it opens up. So while I'm doing it, the girl I'm with is in there. Guy comes in. He comes in with his wife. They're watching me. And then another guy comes in dolo. And when he started pulling out his pants to jerk off, I got limp.
Yeah, you're like, "What the fuck?"
Because this is not normal to me. I did that in high school, but I'm a grown adult. A man being hard in the room next to me that's a stranger that you not
that's
know we're not
weird,
running.
right.
I got limp. Oh, I was like, "Oh, nah, man, I'm not into that." He was like, "What do you mean, bro?" I'm like, "I'm not into that." And it freaked me out. And I couldn't perform until he left. Now, there's another time I went where I went with a girl that actually fucked another. We just went in there because we wanted to go in together. She ended up sleeping with a dude, and I ended up sleeping with 2 wives. Both their husbands let them sleep with me, have a
watch you,
threesome, and
they
do that. And still to this day,
some niggas like that.
it was cool for me to do that. But yo, on some real shit, like
I can't watch a nigga fuck my
I
bitch.
can't. It makes me, after I did
If I go to swinging shit, I'm gonna bring a thought that I really don't care.
That's what I did.
Some bitches and
it was weird. It messed me up after it. When I left, I only been there 2-3 times in my whole life. And it messed me up, and I never went back. All these incidents happened before I was 27. It messed me up because I'm like, yo, this is some weird sexual shit.
Go this week, gang.
You want to go take some thoughts to go to one?
I'm with that shit.
But yo, here's the other thing, ready? It don't always be super bad girls in there.
What?
Yeah, I've been there 3 times I did something, but I went 4 times. One was all trash women, so I ended up smashing the girl that I went with.
My man said he said he had the robe on and everybody was just fucking.
It's all different wild.
And the people be like, yeah.
The weirdest experience that messed me up mentally wasn't even that.
That's crazy.
It was threesomes.
Let's talk about it.
How often you like to have a threesome per year? Because you young.
I've been having threesomes since 14, bro.
Do you like them?
Hell yeah.
Why?
I have 5-somes.
Why you like threesomes?
Because I like to satisfy 2 girls at one time. I like to see how they react. I like when they pussy wet and I'm hitting and I'm eating one. When they both sucking dick, I like seeing 2 faces when I nut. I like that shit.
I don't like threesomes.
Why?
Because I'd rather hit one and the other girl could watch. Again, life is all about what sexually turns you on. So I guess the weirdest thing about me is I like when women watch me sexing another woman. Okay. So I like threesomes, but I want to have sex.
I don't never force it on the girl.
Yeah,
if she's into that, then we could do it. But I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna cheat on you.
I got a funny story about a threesome, and you know what I'm gonna talk about after this. But I like doing that because
girls be trying to have threesomes.
Yeah, like when I do a threesome, let me tell you why I don't like it. Once I bust and it was with one girl, I felt like I ain't have sex with the other girl. Yeah. So I'd rather just say, look, let's have 2 rounds. I'm gonna do her in front of you. You can massage me, play with you, whatever you do, and then I'm gonna do you in front of her.
What if
like
you got a girl that's really into that? Like, she wanna eat the pussy. She wanna do all that.
I never been into that. You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
In my threesomes, I had girls did eat each other in my threesomes.
Like
when I was young.
Back, she eats.
Yeah, but as my girlfriend, or you just talking about a girl I'm messing with?
No, I'm saying just in general.
I like that if it's not my girl, because
I had a girl.
No, I had a girl that I was with, the one I don't like the most. You know who I'm talking about? She used to make me perform with women that I cheated on her with.
Yeah, I remember you said that.
No, but like she would go to the strip club with the stripper, pay the stripper to go in the back room, and be like, well, go ahead, fuck in front of me. I didn't like that. I never came from having sex in front of her. He was like, what? And like she was like, yeah, nah, go fuck her how you was fucking her behind my back. That messed me up mentally.
Yeah,
like, I'm not freaky like that. Hold on.
So she went there purposely knowing, or she'll go?
She knew I slept with her.
Like, oh yeah, I know you slept with her now. Like,
and she's like, now you can fuck her in front of me. She used to make me sleep with every girl I cheated on her with in front of her. Then she would make me have threesomes. Then she would make me have threesomes in front of her on vacation. We would go on vacation. Look, I would take her on vacation.
Like great life to me.
No, I didn't like that.
You just said you like fucking one.
This was my wifey though.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This was my girl.
So you feel like she feel away on the low.
I'm gonna tell you why I didn't like it.
She really just liked it that.
You know why I didn't like it? Because I felt like, you did this
like
for everybody. Nah, I felt like you did this for every dude. I felt like there was nothing special. Because you know what's crazy? The day me and her got together, we had a threesome when I met her. She was a thought. She was an escort already.
She was with that.
I ain't freaking like that.
The day you met.
The day I met her, I had a threesome with her best friend.
Threesomed out.
And I should have knew that, but I was young and immature.
So yeah, who cares?
But no, now as an adult, I don't even like threesomes. Recently, when I was hanging out with you one time, I fumbled a threesome in 2023.
Well, which situation? Which one are you talking about?
You know what I'm saying? Listen.
You bring up
I had 2 joints. Look, let me tell you what happened. I don't like threesomes, and Unc is I realize I'm old and I'm not seasoned for threesomes. Because I really haven't had threesomes in a minute. And if we did, no disrespect, I don't remember the last time I had one other than when I go to other countries. I don't remember the last time in America I have them because I don't like them. Then when I had 2 girls that told me like, yo, we going to go back to your Airbnb and we going to do it. Shout out to y'all. I respect both of you. We left whatever. I was already drunk. It was already 2 a.m. They were like, you got liquor? I lied and said I had liquor at the Airbnb, but I had no liquor, but I had weed. So they were like, well, let's go to the bar. Let's get tuned up. They weren't fucked up enough. I was already fucked up. So we go back to the Airbnb, and we're there, and they're both talking, kissing with each other. They're like, where the liquor? I'm like, I ain't got no liquor. And they was looking at me like, why you don't have no liquor here? You told us there's liquor. Then they was like, well, let's go to the bar. We need to get drunk before we do this with you. Yeah. And I'm so old. I'm like, nah, let's just get it in. I'm ready. Then my mans is laughing in the back. Long story short, fast forwarded. When they left, my man said, because I told him, yo, go to the bar. Unc is tired. And they were like, no, we really want to fuck you, Papi. come to the bar. You know what I'm talking about. They was like, come to the bar. We're coming back to fuck you. I was like, nah, I'm tired. It's 4 a.m, 3. I'm gonna pay the Uber to take you. I sent them the Uber. They went on their way. I didn't hit. And my man said, yo, bro, you should have stopped at the bar. Because, there's no liquor stores open in the state that we was in. It was like, you should have stopped at the bar and with them or went them and brought them back. He said, you gonna let that threesome go? I said, yo, bro, I guess I'm just not in the loop no more.
You're supposed to do that.
I'm not into threesomes no more. I like a personal vibe here in America. I like to have one-on-one. Again, I'm about energy, and I want to exchange energy with a woman. So, like, when it comes sexually.
I like one-on-one, too. That's why I said if I fuck with a bitch and she don't really, or for a female, and she don't really want to have a threesome, I'm not going to push it. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I don't want them.
But a lot of girls like that shit, too.
The girls that haven't had
it be times I just be chilling and, I'm a ladies' man, so girls will come around me with friends and all that, and then they just pursue me in that way. That's how I had a foursome before.
Okay, what's the most girls you ever slept with at one time?
Like what you mean? At one time?
Okay, ready?
Like
on a vacation, a man's trip, and here in America.
Yo, chill. You want me to say some crazy?
I go first.
Yeah, you go first.
6 on vacation and 3 in America.
I ain't even gonna say the real number. It's like
What's the number? It's 6 for me on vacation.
like 10.
10 women? Or was it niggas?
Niggas stupid. 10 women.
Nah.
It was vacation.
Oh, that's wild. But I know how you did it because it did the
that.
same way. They were all in a room and doing everything?
Nah, it was like
No. How many women you
in
sex
one day.
in one? No. Oh, in the day?
You talking about in one day or
one
all
session?
one time?
No, one in the bedroom. Y'all had
I had 6 of them. Yeah, facts.
I had whatever 6 is.
Facts.
But I was doing stupid shit.
Yeah.
I was sleeping with one girl and I was making one lick my ear, another one rub my ear, the back, and the other one
the
was
whole
looking.
total when we was there for a week. I'm like,
Nah. How many did you sleep with here in America? You say we all had threesomes with 2 girls. You ever had slept with 3, 4?
Like 5, yeah.
At one time in the bed?
Yeah.
I've never done that. The most I had is 3.
Me and my baby mom, had like 4-some, 3-some, 5-some, also.
Turkey. Yeah, the girl I was talking about is one of my baby moms that was making me have sex in front of her.
Yeah.
So I give you that. We'll both take that. I'm sorry, baby mamas.
Sorry, mom.
That's crazy though.
We had fun, word.
What? 3-some, 4-somes?
Fact.
Oh, that's why y'all get along.
Yeah, we was getting along.
But how does that?
We used to be in a spot, like some of her friends now. Sorry to tell y'all, but I told her, like, yo, go get that girl. We're going to do some tonight. And then she would holler at them, whatever, bring them back home. And they still friends to this day. But it was because of me. That's what.
So what about?
Facts.
So the most you had at one time was 3?
Nah.
I've only done that on vacation.
No, I did that shit in L.A. 5.
Here in America, ready?
5. L.A. 5 at one time, facts.
Would you pay a chick before you sleep with her? If a girl told you skip the dinner date, but just give me the 400, give me the buck, because men never actually means this. I'm paying.
I don't pay for pussy, so if they just ask me straight up.
The dinner date is pussy.
Yeah, but look, you asked me a question, let me answer it.
She said 400,
If I know
500.
she's an escort, and I just want to fuck, yeah. But if it's a girl I just bagged and she like, oh, that should be turning me off when they.
Yeah, that's a turn off automatically.
I'd be like,
but what if a girl said, look, don't even take me to dinner, just give me the phone. I ask men that because every man they say, I don't pay for pussy. I like, you took the girl to dinner, $5-star dinner, you spent $600, y'all went to dinner every time. But it's a shorty say, yo, just skip the dinner, give me 300, 400. You doing it.
Too many Jones to do that.
You doing it. Men are doing it.
I ain't doing it.
You're not doing it.
Nah. You know I ain't doing it, gang.
I know you're not doing it. Only when we leave the you're not doing it.
Get me tight. Hell no.
It get me tight too. And let's talk about that.
Bitch tried to tell me yesterday, bitch I used to fuck with out here hard. And she just hit me up out of nowhere. Oh, what were you? I was like, yo, come on, we're gonna take you out. It's like, oh, what we gonna do? We going shopping?
Oh my God.
I said, yo, ma, I already know you got tricks. Go call your other trick niggas for that. I'm not doing that. You're not even worthy enough for me to even trick on you. Now, if you was worthy enough and you was like, then maybe I would. But you're not even worthy enough for even coming.
The only girls that I would ever take shopping off rip, and I'm gonna tell you the truth, because women want to know that.
Girls be trying like, oh yeah, well, da-da-da.
What I do for one girl, I won't do for another.
Certain ones I would.
What I do for one girl, I won't do for another.
It'd be like regular ones trying, and I'd be like, and then it'd be the ones that I really want that I would, and they'll think that I wouldn't. You know what I mean? It'd be weird.
For me, it's hard. I've done it all. I've been the biggest trick. I always told women in my sermons,
Master Flex.
but I only trick on the women that I'm with. I don't.
That's why I said, if you mind, I'm gonna do that regardless.
Right now, I don't want to be in a full relationship.
I even told her that. I'm like,
Ma.
She's like, oh, what we gonna do then? I'm like, I don't even gotta say what we gonna, cause I'm gonna take on a nice day. We gonna go wherever you want. You can buy what you want. You can do.
And women don't take that into consideration.
It's just when you try to.
That's
I'm
money.
gonna give you an example, right? So boom, it was this girl I was just talking to for like a month. I liked her all that. She never came at me on no trick shit. So boom, this is the story I wanted to say. she hit me with one of these little situations. Like, boom, she at the spa. She in LA, right? So she at the spa at my building. I'm like, oh, you downstairs. So she like, oh, why'd you live here? You don't live here. You got a roommate. I said, nah, I don't. Like, what you talking about? I don't got no room. You know, I never had a roommate. So I'm like, what? So she like, oh, I'm gonna get my hair done first. I'm like, oh, before I meet you in person. I said, nah, I'm about to come down there. She said, matter of fact, pay for my spa, pay for this if you want to meet me. I said, what?
Oh my God.
And that shit turned
Ladies,
me all
that's a turn
Nah,
off.
listen, that shit turned me all the way up. I said, yo, Ma, you could have played it way different. You could have linked me and it said, let's go to the spa because it's downstairs from my house. Took you, and I'd have spent the money. And I'd have just said, oh, yeah, because I want a massage anyways. But the fact you told me, oh, I got to go get you, I got to go pay for this just to see you. And then she started saying slick shit like, yeah,
That's
a lot of people want to see me. A lot of people
That's
want
prostitution.
Don't fumble me out. That shit.
Prostitution.
I said, yo, you wildin'. And I just dubbed it. I said, I'm good, Ma. She like,
Prostitution.
Oh, yeah, that shit
Women
got
fumble that time all the time with me. They'll see what I did for my ex-wife and exes.
I was
Yeah.
like, what?
They'll see what I did for other women.
Slick shit like, oh, that,
Or when girls tell you, I need you to do some actions. Let's see if you really
like,
Big Daddy.
I'm like, I'm
Let me
rich
see
in
the
real
actions.
life. Don't
I'm like,
come
what's
at
actions?
me like that, mommy. Play it a little different. Play it smoother.
Once a girl says you got to show action, she's talking about a transaction.
Yeah, exactly.
Anytime a girl tells me I got to do before I meet her, before I do, I don't. And when they say, but you preach all this shit, I go back to every old video that I first started with this. Do this for the girl that you could see yourself being with. That doesn't mean if we're just dating, I'm just tricking on you.
She don't even know, but
I knew I wanted to be with a girl.
And the crazy shit is, so she's fire. She's beautiful. Yeah. I would have tricked on her. That's the crazy shit.
And she fumbled it.
Yes.
She turned actions into a transaction.
She's fire. Like, I was talking and we was like really like, I was fucking with her. I would trick on her.
There's a lot of women that I would trick on.
Don't put me like, oh yeah, do this if you want. What? I'm not doing that, man. Sorry.
Nah, it's girls right now that I'll talk to.
Another nigga would, but not me.
You know, eventually too, a lot of women, they fumble it and they think that's the way they're supposed to be because they don't realize what type of men that do that. Exactly. You got cuckish looking men, weak beta men that'll trick on you to do it, but then you don't want to post him. Exactly. You don't feel confident with that man. Right. But he's tricking on you. You come around alphas, I get bitches. I get women. I fuck the baddest. I'm very flamboyant. I'm very loudmouth. I don't care if you like what I'm saying and you love what I'm saying, you hate what I'm saying. I'm still gonna fuck a bad bitch. When you come across men like us, you're never gonna just get us a trick.
Yeah, because it's like, you know, other girls, the same way how mad niggas is on you, a bunch of bitches is on me. So, like, I can go get another you tomorrow. Mommy, sorry to tell you.
With that being said, full of game.